Hey everyone, I need to make this like really important announcement, so please stay till the end. And I will be talking about not just bad things, but I'll be talking about some cool things I was gonna mention on the canceled stream that I couldn't, and I'll be talking about why I couldn't. And yeah, this is all gonna be unedited, so don't expect like, crazy flipping edits here and there. It's just not how it's gonna work. So my Wi-Fi is having a problem, and the reason why is because of the wind. It is very chilly. It is very like erratic. I could lose power at any moment, is what I've been told, and that is a big problem because when things are like moving around and lines are like going all over the place, guess what messes up a lot? Yes, Wi-Fi. And in order to stream, I need my Wi-Fi. Now, I've been experiencing this for a while, but I've only learned the cause today. I thought this was just something weird going on with my computer. And all for the little computer nerd tech people out there. Yes, I made sure everything was updated. Yes, I checked my task manager. And here's the thing, right? The reason everything right now on my PC is like overblown. Like all my I have 53% memory just on Opera GX alone, which does not happen often. Actually, it shouldn't be happening at all. That is because my PC is trying to power through and get connection with the interwebs and everything else that's going on. So yeah, it is kind of stupid, but yeah, I cannot stream until things calm down and everything is fine. Don't worry, I'm safe. Uh, I don't know what I'm gonna do to kind of fill in the gap for streams, but I just cannot do it right now as it is kind of like breaking everything. Like everything is just breaking. It does not work, and it is very annoying. It's very annoying to try to make content and to stream when every 2 seconds, there's just another thing going wrong. There's stuttering, and no amount of restarting the computer or turning it off and on or unplugging and replugging is going to fix that. So yeah, um, I'm not going to be streaming until this all gets fixed, aka the wind so stops being on her period. Nature is really showing her menstrual cycle here. But what was I going to announce? Because again, as I said earlier, I was going to announce something on the Bendy Ink Machine stream, and that is that I am working on a new model. When it's going to be done, I don't know, but it will be going with an entire overhaul, so probably even after Christmas. I'm trying to aim to at least get the model like itself done before like being able to rig it and stuff before Christmas. But as my internet connection sucks and things like Blockbench need internet connection, you can see the problems there, right? Now, whether or not the model will be 2D as in like PNG Tuber, 3D with working with Unity, or even the traditional 2D where it's kind of like rigged and stuff is kind of up in the air. I've always had things rigged for me as I have used VRide for my avatars and stuff. So I have to rig everything myself and, on like a more simplified scale. So things are just going to take a while, as I'm trying to say. As again, I do kind of everything on my own, and I don't have the money to spend for riggers or model creators and so on and so on. Now, with that, there will be an entire visual overhaul, as I said, to keep everything consistent. These kind of like things that we have here, like the backgrounds with the bed and the Master Chief MLG stuff, is gonna stay, but everything else is just kind of like going to be just more 3D in a way. To cap this all off, I'm sorry that I cannot stream for a little bit. It kind of annoys me, and I know a lot of the time I'm on Twitter, so it seems like a V-tweeter and whatever, but I get it. It's kind of something I can't control. I cannot make the winds stop for the Zeders or for the YouTubes. I'm again really sorry. I'll try to appear on other streams. Like maybe I'll like contact Brooms to see if like I could like be in the background of like a in like a VC while like she plays a game to kind of have my presence. Either that or I might make a video, but that kind of is going to be a little hard because the software I use literally depends on Wi-Fi. So, or does it? No, it doesn't. But when your Wi-Fi is moving so slow that like downloading something will literally, it's like breaking your PC. It will be hard. I'll try, but again, you'll have to just see. I hope everything with like wins and stuff is gonna be better in a week. So yeah, my entire schedule is just gonna be thrown out the door. So I'm sorry that I'm gonna be gone, probably like mainly on social media, kind of like, you know, going around either like talking crap or whatever. So also yeah, with the talking crap stuff, when this model and all this stuff is finished, I'll kind of be taking like a little more like subtle approach on social medias, so that I'm gonna be a little more professional about this and stop saying things that might you know, get me in trouble maybe in the future, who knows. But with that being said, I really am sorry that the stream had to be canceled. I really don't like to do this. I really just had to. There was like no point on streaming if every like 3 seconds my stream was gonna lag to the point where no audio could be heard or audio would desync and kind of mash together as like a weird Frankenstein. So yeah, I really hope that things are gonna get better. And again, I'm sorry for any disappointment I've caused. I am trying my best on my end, and I will be kind of researching into it, see if I could do anything to fix the situation. And or trying to make up for the lost hours of streaming. But yeah, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye!